Hey, so a lot of people keep asking me about Alex Stein and what's the latest with him. Is he going to come to Antarctica with us? Is he not? Well, for those who don't remember the backstory, Tim Pool said he would pay for Alex Stein to go to Antarctica. Alex thought it would cost $100,000, and that did not faze Tim Pool one bit.
If you want to go on an expedition, ain't nobody stopping you.
That's not true.
Where are you? Like, where does this story come from that you can't go to Antarctica?
You can go to Antarctica. There's no independent exploration. So if I go to Antarctica, it's government approved.
Let's fund it.
Well, I would do.
Right
There's
now.
actually people that are trying to do that. I'll be the first one to go, and then you need to send me to space too. I want to go to the International Space Station. As well.
How much do you think we need to get you to traverse Antarctica?
I don't know. It's probably $100,000. I'm guessing.
That's it. Let's do it. Done.
I'll go to Antarctica right now.
Then, once TFE started gaining a bit of momentum, Alex Stein brought up Antarctica again on Tim Pool's show.
Well, we have to take over the stream real quick because, you said that you were going to, on the show, you said you're going to pay for me to go to Antarctica.
Yes.
They're doing a thing called the Final Experiment. Listen to this, Tim. You guys think I'm all crazy.
Set you guys off, though.
It is.
Yeah, thank you. Way to trigger.
Now I'm all triggered. There's supposedly a 24-hour sun in the North Pole, but they're doing an experiment on December 18th. If there's a 24-hour sun in Antarctica, it proves the shape of the Earth. I know it sounds crazy, but you have to send me to Antarctica.
Yeah, we should live stream
You said that, so...
Okay.
Are you going to send me there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're going to Antarctica to prove the shape of the Earth now.
Do the logistics.
Oh, no, I got it. No, Google it. It's called the Final Experiment, and it's this
like flat earthers? Or
Yes, flat earthers are going there with round earthers, David Keegan and this guy, Jaron Campanella, and they're going to go discover the shape of the Earth, and you're going to send me, and we're going to prove that it's not what they say it is.
So it sounds like Alex Stein is good to go, but there's just one problem. All this time, I had never heard from him. Nothing. Nada. And someone even gave him my cell phone number. So what's going on? Well, I have an update on the situation. I'll let you hear it from Alex himself.
Also, I have to get this in before the end of the show. So Candace Owens is sending her producer, my friend Mark Herman, to Antarctica to explore Antarctica. And technically...
Well, you were supposed to set it up so I could send you there. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, should I go? There's a thing called the Final Experiment right now, and they want me to go, Tim, but this is what I had to do. I had to fly to the tip of Chile, then Chile, you fly 4 hours to the base camp in Antarctica.
Tim is like, are you going? I already said I would pay for you.
But what happens is like, according to the Globe, they have a 24-hour sun in December in the South Pole.
It's like 60 degrees.
I don't know what the temperature is, but you can see the sun. You're supposed to be able to see the sun for 24 hours. There's very limited videos of this, but they have thousands of videos of this sun doing this in the North Pole, but they don't in the South Pole. So Candace Owens, who is kind of a globe skeptic, which I respect, and
Wait, is that serious?
She's dead serious. She's sending her producer, and she's dead serious. Yeah,
She thinks the world might be flat, or she thinks it is flat.
She a little bit of both. She's kind of in the same boat as Primetime Alex Stein. We don't believe a lot of the machinations of the universe. Tim, they tell us that we evolved from pond scum, dude. So there's a lot of stuff they tell us about the sun, moon, and stars I just don't believe. And I know it sounds crazy, but the sun is literally, it's a clock in the sky. Like, we know exactly where the sun is going to be at every single moment. My point is, with this observation that they're going to do in Antarctica, they've been begging me to go. They even made videos. I was about to send you a video like, is Alex Stein going to go? But Candace Owens is sending her producer. I talked to him. He's going December 18th.
All right, you going?
Prepaid.
Do it.
Should I go?
You talk a lot of ish. You might
I
as
know,
well
but
step
it's
up.
$35,000.
And?
Oh.
I love his reaction. It's $35,000. And?
Never
But
mind.
this is something you have a huge
mind.
life question about. I mean,
I know, but do I want to?
It's up. I'm going to do a poll right now. It's up to the audience.
Your content will make over 35.
I know it would be great content
Yeah,
because we could
bro.
go live, and it would be. I mean, I'd go for
Does
Tim.
Starlink work down there?
Yes, They have full internet. They have it's almost like a military base, but it's a camp. They tear it down and build it back up every year. And it's gosh, I can't remember the expedition, but just type in the Final Experiment, and then they're on YouTube. They talk about all the details. But Candace Owens is going, so it's like
I like it.
how long would you go for?
It's a 10-day trip. So how it works is because the weather in Antarctica is kind of bad, you have to buy your flight. It may be a 3-day window, right? So you could get stuck in Antarctica for a few days. So it'd have to be like 10 days. I would fly to Chile, Santiago, Chile.
Tim, this is gonna be easy answer right here.
What are they saying?
They're going to 100% say
Yeah, no one's gonna say.
No,
Oh, we got
everybody's
one
saying-
no.
That's $35,000, man. They could buy a car for that.
I know, but we could also prove the shape of the Earth, and you can make you the richest man in the world. So, it's up to you. It's him. And
So Tim Pool polled the audience, and so far they overwhelmingly want Alex to go with us.
This is like I feel like this is a deep philosophical question you've been struggling for a
I've been
long
struggling
time.
with
Like,
a lot of stuff, and this is one of them.
this is one of them.
Moon
I
landing.
don't know. I think you
Moon
should
landing,
go.
I'm struggling with.
So
Antarctica.
I think we should do a culture war episode.
from
and-
Antarctica.
No, you should go down there, get footage, film everything.
Oh, yeah.
We bring it back, and then we do an episode of the culture where we show it and talk about.
Yeah, bring a scientist on. I'll debate any
Absolutely.
scientist on. Yeah,
For sure.
100%. And
Yeah.
I mean, there's a guy going, Austin Whitsitt. There's a guy, Jaron Campanella, and those guys are like experts.
I don't know much about this gal, Hannah Claire, but she's very logical, which speaks to me. She's like, Alex, this is big in your life, something you care deeply about. You gotta go.
But yes, Tim. So I might be going to
The audience said
Antarctica.
yes. When are you going?
Deal.
It's December 18th through the.
All right.
It's December. Excuse me. I think it's December 15th through the 21st.
All right.
But you have to go a couple days early, and you have to stay a couple days late because you might be late leaving Chile and
All
coming
right.
back to Chile.
Okay. Well, the audience has demanded. Look, it's
My
our
girlfriend
audience.
and my dad, they do not want me to go. They
Look,
do not want me to go.
These are the people voting are our members who sign up. And I feel a responsibility to make sure that we're doing cultural endeavors that they respect and are interested in being involved in. That's why I said it's up to them. Because when we say like, hey, we want to make a song, we want to make culture, and people join us, become members, and they say, please keep doing these things, we need their approval.
I agree.
It's like, we got to do things that you guys want us to do. If I was like, hey, become a member and I'll go buy myself a gold-plated toilet, people might get mad and be like, look, you're not helping, right? We've got to be on a mission. And the audience has spoken. 92% right now says Alex should go spend the money. Luke says just get him a one-way ticket, but don't tell him.
but Tim, we would get some incredible content. I guarantee that.
I told you, the audience said yes already. The audience dictates. The viewers, they make.
See you
Why did you
guys.
bring it?
Serge
You're
is
like-
waving goodbye to Alex.
Well, 'cause I
Audience-
don't want to go, but I've been.
I don't want to go, but I brought it up, and I've consistently brought it up every time I show up on this show.
Because it's a narrative
ding,
that
ding,
you guys
ding.
don't even know about. There's other people on the internet. It's called The Final Experiment. The people are talking. There's a list. Like, is Alex Stein going? Is Candace Owens
You
going?
have to go, dude.
And Candace Owens isn't going, but she is sending her producer, Mark Herman, is going. Like, her main producer. Is
So
a
are
friend of
you,
mine.
What the
apparently.
blaze?
So it sounds like Alex has to go. Tim Pool has spoken. The audience has spoken.
I think the audience has spoken. They say, look, these are the members that make it all possible for us to do the show, and they would like us to,
You're gonna have to talk to Paige. You're gonna have to talk to my girlfriend.
Power to the people, Alex.
No,
Power
she's
the
gonna have to
people.
come into the chat and ask the members.
she's the one that's saying no. If it was just me and it was up to me, I would go. But my cats.
Oh, look at this guy.
Well, I still might go. I still might go. I still
I'll
have
watch
time.
your cats for you.
There's still time.
All right,
to
I'll go.
You want to go?
No, I can't go.
Yeah, no.
Say, are we all
got
going?
family time.
IRL live from Antarctica?
Remember
Did
that
a
you have to
Starlink
take
work down there?
Yes, it does. But you have to take a 13-hour flight from
Live.
DFW to Santiago, Chile.
So this guy on the show has offered to even watch his cats, so the reasons for not going are dwindling before his eyes.
This is what it's 73 days away till the final experiment.
Well, you going?
Tick, tick, tick.
How about this? I got an idea. Can we get someone who looks like you, and then just to film?
Yeah, I would love to get a proxy. If we can get any
stunt double?
Haitian guy that wants to go.
I don't understand. You said this is something you don't know the answer to, that you're curious about, you've wondered about. You have this opportunity.
Wait, hold on,
Because
hold
I
on.
feel like
Wait,
because
guys,
this also
hold on,
Hannah
hold on.
Claire, I get there,
Wait,
the
wait.
government's like, Alex is going to expose us.
Wait,
The
no.
plane crashes.
Luke has volunteered to go.
Luke wants to go?
Oh.
So we're gonna.
See, Luke knows it's going to be great content. Not going to let you take it from me, Luke. If anybody takes this from me, it's going to be a Haitian. That's the only person who's
All right.
supposed to.
That's
All
the
right,
American
all right.
way.
Again, I really like Hannah Claire. She's down to earth. This is something you always talk about, something you've always wanted to do, and now you can do it with someone else paying for it. You must go. Well, the next day, Tim Pool shared the final results from the polling they did of their audience.
So just last night, Alex Stein was talking about going to Antarctica, and I said, well, it's up to the members. You know what I mean? So I put up a poll on YouTube, and I said, should we send Alex Stein to Antarctica? It's going to cost $35,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. Hire somebody to work and have a year's salary on that. Not that it's good these days, right? Well, I got to tell you, 93% said send Alex Stein to Antarctica, and I said the members dictate. Right? You guys go to timcast.com, you're members. All right, we'll send Alex Stein to Antarctica.
So this is a pretty big number, 93%. That's an overwhelming majority. So, is Alex Stein going to go with us to Antarctica? Well, I still hadn't heard from him, which is a little weird, but then two things happened last night. Here is the first.
Alex Stein is convinced that the Earth is flat too, right? That was a whole thing we had to go through.
I thought it was sort of donut shaped. Is that not what it was?
No, the donut Earth theory is that it is hollow and flat, meaning it is a donut. But Earth isn't a donut because you'd be able to see the other side from the inside of the donut. You know what I mean? But
Is that what
these flat Earthers are wild, man.
Very
Is he going to go to Antarctica?
You know, he talks big game about the Earth being flat, and then I'm like, I'll pay. And I did a poll to the audience, and I said, should we spend $35,000? I mean, that's crazy, right? To send Alex Stein to Antarctica, and it was like 95% yes. And I'm like, hey, look, the people who watch the show and become members at timcast.com are who pay the bills. And if they say Alex Stein goes to Antarctica, well, then God willing, we will send that man to Antarctica. But the only problem is he's scared.
Well, if he's got a Starlink too, he could stream the whole thing.
That's right. And we got Starlink. We could send him with one. And come on. What's wrong? Why is he?
Come on, Alex.
He's not going to do it. He won't do it.
I mean, look, he should. It's a long trip, and you're covering the cost.
Wasn't it his idea to go?
He
Yes.
can make content
I bet-
too. I mean, it's not like
but-
he, you know.
I don't think he expected me to say yes. He's thinking like it's $35,000. No one's going to pay for that. I was like, I'll do it.
It's cold.
And he's like, well, you know. And
Now, they are making good points. It was his idea in the first place. Tim Pool is going to pay for it, and Alex does speak a big game. There's no arguing that. But is he scared to go? I don't think so, and here's why. Last night, I was going to bed, literally walking to my room to go to bed, and I got a text notification. It was someone not in my contacts, so it just showed the number, and it said, hey, this is Alex Stein. Can you come on my show right now? Perfect timing, right? Well, my family was on the couch. They know I'm not a night owl at all. I'm a morning person through and through. And so I decided to ask them, guys, Alex Stein just texted me and wants me to go live with him right now. Should I do it? And all the kids yelled, yes, do it. Okay, I'll do it. So I booted up my computer and I hopped on with him live last night. If you want to watch our discussion, I'll link to it below. But just keep in mind, I was a little bit delirious and tired. We did have a good talk. He is still not committed to going, but I am going to make a prediction. Alex will go with us to Antarctica. He will go. He has built his entire reputation on being the one who is willing to do what no one else is willing to do, on standing up for truth regardless of the consequences, and on being fearless. That is primetime 99 Alex Stein. I told him last night, the final experiment is going to be historic. I truly believe that. And so it really comes down to this. What do you want your legacy to be? Do you want to be remembered as the one who turned down a free trip to Antarctica, or the one who went to find the truth? Let me know what you think he'll do in the comments below. Take care.